I would like to welcome all the participants coming from within the country and from abroad.
And I think you'll be so impressed with the quality of the individuals and the speakers you're going to hear the next 2 days.
We have chance to hear about our new achievements in the economy and generally, and to exchange ideas about different steps and different sectors.
So having conferences like this to inform people as to all the progress that's being made, these are all things that contribute to making a country more competitive, and we've done this in my history all over the world in many countries, and I think the policy they're following is quite good.
I think the summit serves a great purpose in aggregating, concentrating both the Macedonian community that's interested in foreign investment as well as a number of foreign investors who are looking it through. I think they found the panels helpful. I know I did. And I think in this context, there is a sphere of intimacy where I think that kind of useful information is being shared.
Johnson Controls in Skopje that builds electronics. They not only ship to Europe, they ship to Brazil and as far as Russia. So it's another global supplier there. Van Hool is actually building buses that will be delivered directly to the United States by also bringing parts here from the United States. And the two of the largest German companies, one of which will be present here, Draxelmeier Group and Kornbeck and Schubert, deliver to Germany on a continuous basis in a very short lead time.
Some skepticism, but what we realized here in Macedonian, with Macedonian construction companies, it's fantastic. We could realize 100% our business plan, I mean operationally and financially, and when we will receive the subsidies in time, everything will be respected according to our initial schedule. So we are very pleased. Also our competition, other colleagues are impressed that we could realize this within 1 year, and it is with a Macedonian company and 100% Macedonian subcontractors.
We have a very aggressive expansion program around Turkey, especially Russia, Balkan countries, Central Asia, and Middle East. And Macedonia, Skopje was on our first step in Balkans.
Draxelmeier Group is in 61 locations in 22 countries, of which 42 are production sites and 24 are development sites. Kvadrat's is our latest plant, where we have extensively invested in the production of automotive electrical systems.
Data center is extremely important competitive advantage that Macedonia can develop. Data center or a cloud-based capability that either to provide hosting-based services in a public way or to provide a data center capability to store all this data and make it available to others, not only within Macedonia, but within the regional aspect around Macedonia.
I find that a lot of investors are interested in coming here, and two types of investors. One group sees this, a lot of European investors are going to come to this region and are coming to this region obviously because of lower costs, labor costs, costs of doing business, ease of doing business because of the socialist bureaucracies that have developed in most of Europe. And also some people from other places that view this as an entry point into Europe without having to get involved in Europe. Some people from the Middle East, from Asia and different places.
Think big, start small, move fast. And therefore, the tool is the FAST team. And the FAST team is pulling together multidisciplinary, CEO-driven, it's got to be powered by leadership, couple of teams that get right to the heart of the issue. That will create, those are momentum generators. And if you don't have a couple of fast teams going, you won't build momentum. You just simply won't do it. So, tool number one, the list. Tool number two, the compass. And does the compass reside in the hearts and minds of everyone? Does the compass reside in the hearts and minds of everyone? Meaning it's walking around. Three, the inertia checklist. Tool number four is the fast team. Now, number five, the fifth thing, is you have got to give everyone a role in the change.
Some global trends, quickly. A book that I have been reading now for a number of years, Canton, 2007, in his book, The Extreme Future, articulated trends that will create opportunities. And if we look there are a number of things that we're all very familiar with. Innovations are transforming the global economy. We've heard that over the last day and a half. Climate change and energy trends, medical breakthroughs are extending lifespans, and the rise of China and India. But the one that I would like to focus on today briefly is the war for talent.
I personally define innovation as making really good ideas work, whether it's technology, or it's ideas that develop people, or it's ideas that get us engaged with our customer base. There are lots of good ideas, but the key is to make them work.
Yeah, I think innovation's a great concept. A lot of it's thinking outside the box. I mean, what's today? What could tomorrow be? How do I do something different? How do I think about maybe things differently? Sometimes they say, think about the problem bigger and solve it differently, right? And so sometimes it's really stepping back and seeing it differently and trying to fix a problem in a better way.
My overall impression of the summit was just, I was blown away. I thought it was fantastic. The companies that were presented and the innovation that was there was just overwhelming. I was very, very pleased. Very pleased with the overall innovation and ingenuity of Macedonia and Macedonian companies.
Coming to this conference, it's very exciting to see foreign investment taking roots in Macedonia. It's interesting to see Macedonian businesses finding ways to export. It's wonderful to see young entrepreneurs and what is happening and how everybody has dreams and ideals to be successful in business.
This summit exceeded our expectations. I mean, we had a high standard set last year, and this year we've exceeded all of our targets with respect to the quality of the panels, the quality of participants, and I'm especially happy that we actually we hit the main theme, competitiveness, innovation.
So really urge you to take the inspiration, the best practices, the lessons learned here, and to truly, truly apply them to yourself.